Hello, my dear students, and welcome back. Oh, I am so happy to see all of you here for another quick chapter revision. I know your exams are just around the corner, so we are going to make this super simple and fun. Today, we're talking about something we use every single day. It's a truly precious gift from nature, water.
Okay, let's just dive right into it. Look at that glass of water you drink. Have you ever stopped and wondered, where does it actually come from? Well, to find the answer, we are going on a little adventure with a new friend. Let's say hello to Boondi, our very own little raindrop. He's going to show us his amazing journey.
So our story begins way up high, up in the sky. Can you just imagine that? Our little Boondi is sitting inside a big, fluffy cloud, just waiting for the perfect moment to start his trip down to us here on Earth. And here he comes, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Boondi and millions of his little friends are falling down as rain. Now listen, this is very important for your exam. This rain is the main source of all the fresh water we have on our planet. It all starts right here.
Heh, here's a fun little riddle for you. It's from your textbook, just to tickle your brain a little bit. What comes down but never ever goes up? Come on, you know this one. It's rain. Simple, right? Let's try and remember that one.
So, Boondi has landed. But you know what? His adventure is not over. Not even close. What happens next? Where does all this rainwater actually go? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, look here. Boondi can take two very different paths. So when he lands on soft soil, the ground just soaks him right up, kind of like a sponge. But when he lands on a hard road, like our city roads, he can't go in. So what does he do? He just flows away. After landing, oh my goodness, Boondi has so many places to go. He might seep deep into the ground, filling up the underground water that we get from our wells. Or, he could flow into a small stream, which then joins a bigger river. Or maybe he'll end up in a beautiful pond or a huge lake. So many possibilities. Just look at this beautiful picture. Every single river, every stream, every lake you see, it's filled with countless little raindrops, all just like our friend Boondi, who have all come together to create these massive bodies of water. Okay, beta, pay close attention. It's exam time. Here is a very important question that might just pop up in your paper. Name two places rainwater goes after it falls. Think about Boondi's adventure. Come on, have you got your answer ready? So, did you get it? The answer is, it soaks into the ground, to become groundwater, or it flows into rivers and ponds. I knew you could do it. Shabash. Very well done. All right, so now Boondi is in a river. But how on earth does he get from that river all the way to the glass on your kitchen table? Well, this next part of the journey is very clever. Let's see how it's done. It's really a simple four-step process. First, the water is collected from a source, like a river. Then it's pushed through these huge pipes. It gets stored in that big water tank you see on top of your society building. And finally, when you turn on the tap, it flows right out. Now just think about the power that's involved here. Big, strong electric pumps, like this one, are used to push all of that heavy water up against gravity into these absolutely massive overhead tanks. It's quite an amazing piece of engineering, really. And ta-da! After that whole long journey from the sky, through the ground, into the river, and up through all those pipes, our friend Boondi finally arrives at your home, ready for you to use. Isn't that just amazing? So, now that the water is finally in our homes, what do we do with it? And probably more importantly, how do we make sure we always have it when we need it? Let's take a little look. Just think about your day for a second. You woke up, you brushed your teeth, you drank some water, your mama cooked food, you took a bath. We use water for almost everything. From drinking and cooking to cleaning and watering our lovely plants, it's absolutely essential. But what happens when you turn on the tap and nothing comes out? Oh no. Sometimes, a pipeline might burst or there's some repair work going on, and we have what we call a water cut. And that's why, and this is a crucial point, we must always store some water for these emergencies.
Long before we had all these plastic bottles and tanks, our grandparents and great-grandparents, they were very smart. They used these beautiful, beautiful vessels to store water. Just look at them, made of clay like a machka, which keeps the water so cool, and even copper and brass, which actually have health benefits. Such amazing traditions we have. Now, we come to the most important part of our lesson today, my dear students. We have this amazing gift of water, but we have to take care of it. So, it's time for all of us to become water heroes. Please read this carefully. This is so important. We can survive without food for many, many days. But without water, we can only survive for about 3 days. This just shows us how truly precious and essential water is for life itself.
So how can you be a hero? It's simple. Look at the good habit. When your mom washes vegetables, you can take that water and give it to your plants. They'll love you for it. And the bad habit? Oh, that's a big no-no. Never, ever let the tap run while you're busy brushing your teeth. That wastes so much water you wouldn't believe it. And we have to remember, we are not the only ones who need water. All the little birds, the cats, the dogs, the cows, every single living being gets thirsty. So, keeping a small bowl of water outside on your balcony or in your garden, it's just a wonderful act of kindness.
So, are you all ready to take a promise with me today? Come on, let's all say it together. We will try to reduce our water use. We will reuse water whenever we can, and we will never, ever waste this precious gift from nature.
And that's a wrap on our chapter. So I'll leave you with this one final thought. Just think about it. What is one small thing you will do today to be a water-saving hero? I know you will all do something amazing. Study hard and all the very, very best for your exams. I'll see you in the next explainer. Bye-bye.